Oh yes, I'm so fresher than fresh, I'm so fresh. You ain't fresher than this, I'm so fresh. I'm so fresher than fresh.
1127. Changing the narrative through culture and content.
I'm so sorry about you doing this.
Yo, this will be on some DJ Vlad type.
But like, you know, like that's what just, you know, like that's what kept me like wanting to be a musician, bro, like wanting to be a producer, bro. It's just that assurance that it can happen, bro, and that encouragement from my peers, bro, like, yo, it can happen, bro. Like, look at me, look at what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like also, bro, like, bro, like God isn't gonna put more on us than we can bear, bro. He's not gonna let us drown, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it clearly says in the Bible, bro, like, he's not coming back until we all have the desires of our hearts, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, the desires of my heart, bro, like, is so beyond me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the desire that he has for me is so beyond me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he can't wipe me out yet. He can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like, that alone, bro, like, keeps me going. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, to keep doing that shit, but I'm sorry, bro. Like, you can go ahead. I'm
Stop
sorry.
apologizing.
I literally just want you to have, bro. Bro, like, I'm sitting all day at each question, bro, because I want you to know, bro, like, having these interviews, bro, like, I've had, like, tons of offers for interviews, bro. Like, I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. Like, I had an offer to do an interview at Breakfast Club, bro. I had an offer to do an interview, like, at tons of places, bro, and I haven't taken them yet, bro, because, bro, like, bro, I gotta put niggas on, bro, like, that's just, like, Breakfast Club already on, bro, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm like, you know, like, you my man, bro, you know what I mean? Like, you like, I'm like, we don't talk every day, bro, like, you don't hit me up every day, bro, but you've literally been, like, a day one supporter, bro, since I can remember, bro, you know what I mean? Like, so why not do shit like this to niggas like you, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I'm giving you everything I can give you, dog, bro, because you gotta literally, I want you to have material, nigga, to drop the ultimate, nigga, exclusive interview you can fucking drop, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's gonna be like that every time something happens to me, bro. Like, you my go-to nigga, dog. Like, I literally told I told my man the other day, my man Wells, bro. Like, he's a fighting over here at Buffalo, bro. Literally the day I called you, bro, I was fucking him. I was like, yo, I was cleaning out my emails and I came across these questions, bro, because no one forwarded me your questions, and I was like, huh, I gotta call this nigga, dog. Like, you have to be like literally the only person I've literally felt like super bad, dog. Like, I felt dumb bad. I'm like, damn, I ain't even do this nigga questions, dog. Like, the nigga had like the dopest questions in his fucking email, dog. I'm like, nah, I gotta hit this nigga, dog. I gotta do like the ultimate fucking interview, dog. Like, this nigga deserves that shit, dog. Cause like, this nigga been supporting me since I dropped nigga November 3rd, the mixtape, nigga.
I swear, bro.
And that, you know what I mean, dog? Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, like, there's nowhere near the shit I'm doing now, dog, but you was behind that shit one style wow, dog. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, I had to do that shit. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not
I still got that Friday night, what's it called? Friday Night Out or something like that.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, my God, bro. And you want to know something crazy, bro? That name is that track. I got to sing you that too, bro. I just did a record in Korea.
Yeah.
With this guy named Adrian, who is like, fucking beast. Like, he's the number one songwriter in Korea right now.
Wow.
And, I gotta see that record, but I used that record that I did for Friday Night Out in Korea, and they did a crazy song called Don't Ever Look Down. And my God, dog, that shit is fucking fire, dog. Like, fire, dog. You thought Friday Night Out was dope, nigga. Wait till you hear this shit, dog. Same music, bro. I might have, like, added a few things here and there, bro, but, like, you won't fucking love that shit, bro. I'm gonna send you the super pack, bro. Like, I'm sending you, like, hella exclusive shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you don't even worry about that. But, yeah, so, like,
Yo, what's your favorite part of being, like, out in Korea? Like, what's the music scene, like you were saying you connected with? You just went platinum, bro. Like, what was your favorite part of being out in Korea, though?
yo, they have, like, first of all, I just went platinum, but I'm definitely excited about that, bro. Like, with one of the, like, biggest groups out there, EXO, nigga. Like, EXO is the truth.
Yeah.
Number one. But, let me tell you something. Day one, when I got to Korea, bro, I had a meeting at SM with everybody that was there. This had to literally be like, first of all, this was literally like the best experience of my life. I was there with Shayla and Carol. Shayla and Carol, we signed the cash money. I was there with Mike J. I was there with, like I told you, Mike J. wrote Channel 2 Music.
Yeah.
I was there with Maurice Moore. Maurice Moore is a love song king. He's out of Toronto. I was there with Tay Jasper. Tay Jasper is from New Mexico. One of the craziest rappers in the world right now.
Yeah.
I was there with another producer named Digi. I was there with two producers named Rice and Peas. And another producer named Styles Fuego. My nigga. That whole camp was crazy. But day one, they met with us and they showed us like two or three different groups and artists out there or whatever.
Yeah.
And the best part about that whole music scene, bro, is just that the music in Korea, bro, Korea is totally different from America. You know what I'm saying? America, if you play like Ludacris and you play like, you know what I'm saying, like Beyonce, you know, all of that shit, bro, like, if you look at if you just look at how people listen to music, bro, niggas and even white people, bro, like in America, we fuck with music. And when I say music, I'm talking about the beat. I'm talking about the instrumental. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the words. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the beat is hot, you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people in Korea, they don't rock and they don't bob or none of that shit. Because they love melody more than they love music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing that drives good melody is great music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, they taught me, like, their formula and, like, each section of the song literally has to be different. Like, it literally has to be, like, 5 different beats
Wow.
in one song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To drive good melody. Because people love the vocals in Korea more than they love the music. Like, they don't care about the music.
Yeah.
But the music drives great melodies, bro. And I'm talking about, like, they love melody, bro. And then, like, outside of that, their fashion is off the fucking chain. Like,
Yeah.
the shit that America was doing, like, in 2000 is still popping in Korea right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which goes to show you that we're so one-dimensional here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Korea is so hands-on with everything with their artists, but they're hands-on with the style. They're hands-on with their diet, like as far as how they're eating. Like I know a girl group right now in Korea. Their album got pushed back because they were too fat.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So they gotta put them on a strict diet when they're back. Look at the way they gotta look. You know what I'm saying? Like they're hands-on with the marketing. They're hands-on with all of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
And that's literally like the best part, not the food, not the clothes, none of that shit. I like the fact that I'm at a label, bro, where shit is literally being ran in decency and in order. You know what I'm saying? Like we are concerned about our artists in every single aspect, bro. Like musically, mentally, physically, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta make sure our artists are straight because, like, literally, bro, like, in Korea, bro, that's like a over $10 billion business.
Right. Like I hear like people be like, it's different in America. Like unless your name is like Adele, Taylor Swift, Drake, Kanye, Beyonce, Jay-Z, you ain't going platinum. Like, you know what I mean? So.
And bro, and the thing is, bro, they're going platinum off album sales. Like somebody has to literally buy a hard copy of their album.
Wow.
And that's how you're going platinum. You know what I'm saying? So like, people in Korea are like buying albums. So like, we went double platinum off the re-release. I was on the re-release. I wasn't even on the initial release.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went platinum off the re-release, and I was a bonus song. You know what I'm saying? And my song went number 3. You know what I'm saying? So the people out there are really interested in the music, bro. Like, you don't even know. So like, yeah, like, just the best part in Korea, bro, was just like just studying that music scene, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you in a whole nother place with a whole nother formula. But now the goal is like, I gotta take that formula, bro, and I gotta bring it here.
Bring it to stateside.
I gotta bring it here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the thing is, like, I don't even think labels is ready for that type of formula, and that's why I'm saying right now, like, even when I told you when we were emailing or Facebook messaging back and forth, I said, yo, I'm in a position right now where I probably won't even need a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because the formula that I'm applying right now to these people, dog, like, that I'm working with, is so beyond the music that's out right now, and that's in the most non-cocky way, bro. But if you listen to music right now, listen to all rap records, bro. Listen to some R&B records even, bro. Everything is copy and paste.
Right.
Nothing is being added. You know, like, to really make the record transform to keep the listener interested, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To even bring the best out of the artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why labels is losing $1.5 million on artists because they don't know how to do nothing else. Because niggas is literally copy and pasting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at a point right now, bro, like, I'm trying to collab with Timberland. I'm trying to collab with Metro Boomin, bro. And now I'm trying to take niggas to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you, but I got to apply the I learned, and then I want to bring them in on that K-pop shit, bro.
Yeah.
There's niggas in America, bro, that's begging to be a part of that K-pop shit. I got to deal with them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is like, it's an honor to even have that. You know what I'm saying? So now that I got that, like, the goal is to stay on, bro. And I got to stay on, like I said, in the most fair way, bro. I got to bring on producers, bro. And I got to be fair. Yo, let's collab. Or even if I brought a record on and I didn't do it, bro, I'm not taking no percentage, bro. Bro, here, bro, you can take all of it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I'm that fair. If you want to give me a cut, bro, fine, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? I probably wrote on the record. I probably did something else to get my bread. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's all about being fair, bro, and it's all about spreading the word, bro. How do people expect to even elevate, bro, if you're not sharing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Sharing is really caring, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta share. You gotta impute. You gotta expose these people to different things that they don't have the opportunity to get exposed to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be hogging like some of these niggas out here, bro, when a hog moves and shit, bro, and plays and shit, bro. Like, nah, bro, I'm talented, bro. That's the whole reason why I got to play. Period. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta find other talented niggas to show these niggas that, yo, because you hired me, bro, I'm gonna bring in other niggas, bro, that's just as good as me, bro, or better, bro, and we gonna fuck this shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm gonna get other niggas up to the other deals, bro, and then we gotta move on to the next play, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already know Korea only gonna last for so long, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I may be on Korea forever, but I'm not dependent on Korea, bro. I already got over $100,000 in right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming to me right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta move forward, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get my own shit right. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't want to get beside the point. Like, that's literally the best part about Korea, bro. Just learning that formula, bro. Like, being able to be actually in the label with those artists, with those producers, and, like, learning that formula, bro, and, like, understanding that, you know what I'm saying, like, cultures are really different, bro. Cultures have their own way of, you know what I'm saying, like, communicating in our universal language. And when I say that, I'm talking music, but, like, music is our universal language, and we all have our different ways of communicating our, you know what I'm saying, our way. You know what I mean? Like, through our music, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just learning their formula, bro, like, it was amazing, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, it was amazing, bro. I loved it, bro. Like, and now I'm looking for new producers and I'm looking for new songwriters to bring out to the next camp that's gonna be happening in January. And so I already just started reaching out to people, trying to get like records and stuff like. And even if you know people as well that you can bring to my attention, bro, that would benefit from an opportunity like that, bro. I'm so down with like listening to records, bro, and like you said, collabing and doing co-pros and shit like that, bro, because that's literally where I'm at right now. I want to get new people on, bro. Like, even like Kyle McKenzie, like Kyle, he's coming out. I'm gonna get Rod to come out as a musician, bro. I want to get a couple producers. I want to get a couple more songwriters, bro, and like I want to get them on, bro, because like once people get exposed to even that work ethic, bro, like bro, I had to wake up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. was breakfast. At 6 to 10 a.m.
Yeah.
was breakfast. At 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 11, I was in the gym. It's mandatory to go to the gym.
Wow.
So you gotta eat breakfast, you gotta do something that's gonna get your blood flow going. Like, that was the whole point of you going to the gym. Niggas didn't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was complaining, like, yo, we gotta go to the gym. But the whole point of you going to the gym was so that you can get your blood flow going, so that energy can be there. Like, you know how niggas wake up in the morning, bro, they knock out 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups is not just so you can get muscles, it's just so you can get your blood flow going, so that you can get the energy, you can get out of that laziness to take a shower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And actually, like, start your day. So, like, it was mandatory to go to the gym from 10 to 11. From 11 to 12, you take a nap. And you shower, you get your clothes together and shit. Because at 12 noon, you gotta be in the studio until, I'm talking about, like, there was no end time for the studio. Niggas was staying the night and the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you in the studio from 12 noon until working with one Korean songwriter, you got one American songwriter in there, and a producer. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta do a song a day. I was there for 2 weeks, bro, so that means I got 14 songs done. Like, the shit was crazy, bro. Once you get that work ethic, bro, you gonna come back home and you gonna realize how slow motherfuckers is really working.
Right.
Like, when I left Orlando to go to Cali, I realized I was working slow. Like, bro, I was making music whenever I wanted to make music, bro. I wasn't waking up and doing music right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I went to Cali, bro, and I realized projects is really coming out every day. Like, whether it's an A-list artist, a B-list artist, whether it's Disney, whether it's Nickelodeon, nigga, whether it's Fox, TV, nigga, you know what I'm saying, or a movie.
Yeah.
This shit dropping every day. It's things dropping that needs music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the more I'm just laying down every day and being lazy, bro, and not making music, bro, I'm missing out on all those opportunities, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I realized I was working slow as soon as I got to Cali. But then when I got to Korea, I was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm already on a song a day type shit. But I would do a song one day, bro, and I would feel like, you know, 2 more days, like, mixing. But I literally had to get on my Tupac shit, though. Like, Tupac did an interview one time, bro, and he said, bro, niggas be in the studio all day trying to search for the perfect kick and all of that shit, bro. You can do that shit later when the artist is done. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you gotta cook up that push shit, bro. Get me in while I'm here, bro. And let's knock that shit out, bro. And then go back in on that shit and perfect that shit and make that shit crazy.
Yeah.
And that's the type of workload I gotta be on, bro. Like, after that Korea shit, bro, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made the best records of my life, Thomas. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like, the best records of my fucking life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you all those shit, bro. Like, literally, bro, like, when you hear those shit, bro, I got so many folders to make. I keep telling you I'm gonna send, like, you tons of music, bro. When you gonna get, like, a whole bunch of music, bro, I'll tell you gonna like it, but, bro, when I was in Korea, bro, I literally made the best music of my life, bro, and I was literally like, fuck, bro, like, I'm tripping. Like, I'm tripping, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get back home, bro. I gotta get on 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, with this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, like, yeah, that was just the best part, bro. Just being able to study that shit, bro. Being able to live the culture, bro, and soak all of that shit in, bro, so that I can create more different shit. You know what I mean? Like, more music from the stars, bro. Like, and that's all I've been trying to do, bro. Is create music from the stars, bro. There's so many stars in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just as many stars as it is in the sky, bro, it's just as much music I did, bro. I can never run out. You know what I'm saying, bro? And that's how I'm trying to take shit in now, bro. Like, bro, when I'm going to different cultures, bro, when I'm going to different sections, bro, like, I'm never one of the ideas, bro. Like, people just got so many, like, different shit, bro. I'm like, yeah, shit get recycled, bro. Yeah, shit get samples, bro. But it's still a brand new idea, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just learning how to tap into the music from the stars, bro, and just really, like, hone into my craft, bro. Hone into my ideas. I'm starting to trust my ideas. I'm starting to trust myself. I'm starting to trust the writers that I'm working with, bro. I'm starting to tap into being a real producer, bro. Like, being a producer is not even just making the beat, bro. It's making the song. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm trying to get niggas to realize, bro. Like, niggas say they producers, bro. Like, nah, you ain't no producer for real, bro. Then let's make a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't get a song done, bro, then it's over. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, but yeah, that was the best way. I keep saying all day on questions, bro. I keep doing it.
Stop apologizing, man.
Nah,
you like answering some of my questions while you're talking, so it's all good. Like, it seemed like education, like I feel like education is like mad important, and like it sounds like a lot of stuff you've been doing has been like self-taught on some like you learn the game from either like a mentor, or you go to like Korea and you find out how they do it and you gotta adjust, or you move to LA and you realize like you gotta do like one song a day type, and then you go to Korea and you gotta be on your Tupac, like so. It seemed like education is like mad important. Do you feel like it was more self-taught, or did you get it from like schooling?
No. Well, I'm gonna tell you something that niggas don't even know, dog. Like, I mean, you probably know, but I don't know. But like, I dropped out of football, bro. Like, literally, like, when I was taking critical listening, bro. That's literally like what third or fourth month of full sale. So like, my third or fourth month, bro, I dropped out. So like, but the key thing that full sale did teach me, dog, and this is what I apply to my life, like right now till this day. Like every time niggas talk about full sale, bro, I say this exact thing right here, bro. I be like, yo, I dropped out, bro, literally. But the lesson that I feel like it wasn't even in the program that full sale wanted you to learn, bro. It was just in regular living, bro. Full sale taught me that first of all, niggas don't give a fuck about you, bro, because full sale promised me, bro, that they was gonna give me a meeting, bro, they was gonna give me a job and all that shit, bro. I ain't do none of that shit.
Right.
Niggas don't give a fuck about you in this industry, bro. I just had a situation, bro, where I had to come out of my pocket, bro, to get records done, and the shit wasn't even used, and I had to get that money back. And niggas was like, oh, hey, you know what I'm saying, you should have just came out of pocket, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? Niggas not your friends in that shit, period, bro. It taught me, bro, that you gotta control your own, you know what I'm saying, like your own eating habits. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit, bro. You gotta eat right. You gotta make sure your health is good on your own, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it was a few choices on campus, nigga. Like, you gonna get Wendy's, you gonna get
pizza place,
yep. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get fucking an Owl House, nigga. You gonna get Taco Bell, nigga, McDonald's, nigga, or some other shit, bro. Take you through shit, bro. Like, it's up to you what you gonna eat, nigga, but eat right. Or however you eat, nigga, you gonna see the effect from it. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, it taught me I gotta network my goddamn self, bro.
That's word, bro.
Nobody is gonna no opportunity is gonna fall in my lap, bro.
At all.
People, connections are gonna fall in my lap, bro. I gotta walk to niggas and I gotta open my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, Swan the Beatmaker and JD2 his videos and Ferrari, bro. He did a couple mainstream shows. He was in charge of the film and shit like that, bro. And a couple other producers and shit I met, bro. Like, I had to literally open my mouth, bro, and network on my own, bro. Like, it taught me, bro, like, you have to make a demand for yourself. Shit ain't gonna happen for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the main lesson right there, bro. That's the degree right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, not the certificate you get in your hand, bro. The certificate that you get in your hand is saying that, yo, he was just sat in class, bro, and showed me that he know how to do everything I taught him, like, you know what I mean? Like, in the class.
Yeah.
But outside of the class, bro, like, the shit that counts so you can utilize this shit, that's what really matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and those three things, bro, were the main three things, like, that got me where I am right now, bro. I dropped out of school, bro, and I told myself, bro, hey, I can't use this time to sleep every day. I'm not using this time to fuck bitches every day. I'm not using this time to party every day, bro. I gotta use this time to get where I gotta get. When I dropped out of school, I got signed to Third Child. After that deal, bro, the deal went down, bro. I had to use the advance money I got to buy myself out the deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? After that, I got a placement with AI in Korea. Then I got another placement with AI in Korea with Jeremiah. Then I got a placement with Meek Mill. I did front of bottom with AO. Then I got a placement with Rocky Flex from MMG. And I got a placement with I forgot the R&B singer name, but it was another nigga under MMG. And then I got Iggy Azalea, I got T-Hand, I got a couple other shit before that. You know what I'm saying? And like more opportunities overseas and shit. But all because I had to network and open my mouth, bro, and create a demand for myself, bro. Everybody that do this shit, bro, brings something to the table that somebody else does. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this industry, bro, has an element, I mean, or doesn't have an element, bro, that somebody else has, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, everything, bro, is really self-taught, bro, to be 1,000, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I fuck with Wilson, bro. Like, and every class was dumb beneficial, bro. So super dumb beneficial, but I know how to make my ass off because of them. I know how to record my ass off because of them. Nigga, I met another nigga from Flotel named Ian. Ian Thomas. He goes by Ian T. He produced stuff like this for Bryson Tiller.
Wow.
He's producing my single that I'm dropping called Celebrate. He didn't even get the credit that he deserved for the stuff like this thing. I don't know if you know, but AO and Jay deserve the credit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, exactly. But AO and Jay didn't even touch that record, bro. And AO and Jay, they're my niggas, bro. Jay from Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? So that's my road dog. But like I said, I'm about fair business, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not stealing niggas' records, bro. I'm not taking niggas' credit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the first time I heard of AO when all that static happened with him with that John record when Polo stole that John. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what, bro? When I heard that story about, like, knowing that story about John and AO, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, about the whole situation with John. Bro, AO only got a watch from that whole situation. A watch. The nigga walked in my house when he got the watch and said, I'm so fucking done with the game, bro. And I said, what happened? He said, bro, man, we settled this shit. I said, okay, so how much you get? He said, it's on my wrist.
Wow.
It was a watch, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So seeing how fucked up that situation was, bro, it hurts me, bro, to hear horrible stories about AO and Dick Keys. You know what I'm saying? Because his shit was fucked up. So why are you taking another man's credit and making his shit fucked up? Ian Thomas, bro, ain't got clothes, bro. The nigga wears shorts and a hoodie every day, bro. I swear to God, on his Steve Jobs shit, bro. And I'm not saying that the dog nigga, bro. I'm saying that so you can know that his niggas that got places, bro, they're still living broke as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? His niggas that have done shit. They get 100,000 plays every time they drop shit, bro. Ian Thomas is dropping shit right now, bro. He gonna get 400,000 plays, but 400,000 plays ain't gonna pay him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The niggas still live like shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So just hearing that about AO, bro, and like hearing how he did him hurts me, bro. And you saying it's like, bro, like you know where we come from, bro. You know what happened to you, bro. Like you gotta be fair, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be fair, bro. Even if you took 5% of the record and gave that man everything else he deserved, bro, I would have respected him more versus him taking everything from him. That nigga Ian had to find his way to contact Billboard, MTV, all of that shit just to get credit. He didn't even get a check, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, but it's and then he had to try to call Bryson Tiller, bro. They blacklisted him from Bryson Tiller and said that he was being annoying, bro. And now Bryson Tiller don't even want to work with this nigga no more. You feel what I'm saying, dog? Like, so that's why I keep saying to you, dog, like, I'm that guy, bro, that's trying to impute fairness, dog, and respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta respect me because if you're fair, bro, and if you're respectful, niggas is gonna fuck with you forever, dog. Like, they're gonna be like, dog, Droyd, look out, bro. He gave me everything on that record, bro. I have no choice. That nigga's never gonna get a no from me, bro.
Yeah.
Ever, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy to me that niggas don't look at it like that. You know what I mean, dog? And like, I don't mean to sound like aggressive right now, but that's how angry that shit makes me, dog. Like, me and you know AO, dog.
Yeah.
Me and you know London on the track, dog. London on the track, I stand London on the track, bro. Like, London on the track used to stay at my crib, like, oodles and noodles, nigga, hot pockets, nigga, Doritos, all that shit, bro, at my house. You know what I'm saying? I barely talk to the nigga now, but I'm not saying that to be, you know what I'm saying, like, salty. I'm saying that to say, like, yeah, we all busy, dog, but, you know what I'm saying, like, we know these niggas, dog, so the fact that I'm hearing shit like that about AO, dog, like, that shit hurts, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it makes me feel like, all right, well, I just can't do business like that with shady ass niggas, dog, you know what I mean? Like, because they're out there, dog, you know what I'm saying? And, like, that's what I'm doing right now, bro, like, I'm trying to show niggas, like, yo, there's niggas like me that still exist, bro, and we gotta stick together, bro, like, and we gotta realize that we are the way. Fine, you blacklisted from Bryson Tiller, who gives a fuck? Because you know what, dog? Everything that Bryson Tiller shot that was a single was a sample. Which means, like, he gotta give damn near half of what he's thinking, bro.
Yeah.
To the nigga that who song it really is anyway, bro. The nigga, Ian Thomas, bro, is a creative genius, like a genius, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made shit 10 times better than himself, like, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, I can't wait to show you the single that he did for me, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at this point, like, yeah, everything was self-taught, bro, and, like, now you know, like, I'm trying to, like, impute that shit to everybody else. Even, like, Andrew Beckner from Full Sail as well, bro, like, I'm even, like, working with him on a couple shit. I don't know if you know the colleague from Orlando, Florida.
No.
But I'm working with the colleagues from there. I'm working with another guy named Joe Millionaire. And I'm working with another guy, I don't know if you know, well, yeah, I know you know Vito. I work with Vito as well. And there's another guy named Ty. He's from California. He's a white kid that's super dumb crazy with the pop shit.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm telling them, like, listen, dog, because they were going to go back to school, and I'm like, yo, dog, listen, dog. Like, school is dope, bro, if you need that paper in your hand. But if you don't need that paper in your hand, bro, don't even waste your time, bro.
Right, like I was talking to somebody, and we were doing like a gig together, and she was trying to do like media stuff, and she was talking about how she went into like the master's program, and I was like, oh, okay, and she was trying to convince me, and I was like, wait, how much is it? She was like $40,000. I was like, I can't do that. I'd rather just do it on my own and learn it myself. Like, I got a homeboy now, like he, like I met him when I went back. And I met him, and he actually did the master's program, and he got out, and it was like $100 and some $1,000 in debt, like not even counting living expenses. I'm like, God,
that's crazy. Man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's stupid, dog. Like that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, man, and like the thing is, dog, like niggas is going to school because there's not people out there like my mentor to like sit these people down that actually have the passion for this shit, dog, and like teach them. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to be fucking Hollywood as fuck, dog, and like, they irritate the shit out of me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people talking about, I feel sorry for the next generation, and I feel sorry for music that's coming out and this and that, you know what I mean? But like, bro, like, then do something about it, dog. Like, sit these people down, bro, and like, help, bro. Yeah. That's why, bro, I'm trying to be that way, bro. Like, I want to help niggas, dog, and teach niggas, dog. Like, I want niggas that really got the passion under my wing, dog, and like, learning from me, dog, and like, bringing that same quality I'm bringing, bro, so that we can be a fucking monstrous ass tsunami. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what it's really about, bro. The niggas realize that shit, bro, I'm not getting caught up in the bitches and the money and cars and shit like that, dog. And realizing that this is our way of giving back and keeping the cycle going, dog. Like, shit is gonna be so much better, bro. I promise you, bro. Niggas hating on Lil Yachty and shit, bro. Niggas hating on the simple shit that's coming out, but this is our generation music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a new generation coming out. You can't hate on our next generation, bro. Like, how you think niggas feel about Ludacris? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you think niggas feel about Cameron? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you think niggas feel about Noriega?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though? Like, it was a different generation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you think niggas feel about Marvin Gaye? How you think niggas feel about, you know, all them on that Luther Vandross and all them niggas that was coming out there? You know what I mean? Like, it was a different generation. So you can't be mad at our language or at their language, bro. Like, this is a different type of language than what we have. But it's our job to collaborate those languages, bro. And if we can't collaborate, bro, then impute what we do into them, bro, so that the language that they're speaking right now, bro, can be 1,000 times better.
Right.
But they're so upset, bro.
Yeah.
They're so upset that music don't have as much melody, or like we're not as melodic in the music and all of that shit, bro. But, bro, niggas was in the studio, bro. I'm talking about niggas. You know how we in the studio, bro, recording each track at a time. When niggas was in the studio, nigga, in one room, didn't have 50 mics to put on each thing, bro. Yep. Didn't have a lot of people so they can record each track. We record this shit together.
Yeah.
And we gonna pay in the backgrounds on the left, we gonna pay in the drums on the right, nigga, and we gonna pay in the lead in the middle, nigga, and we gonna make that shit work. It was simple. That was their simple way of getting their language across. So all this Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug and all of that shit, bro, the music is simple because they don't need that much to get their language across.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what niggas need to understand. I'm not dogging niggas now. Yeah. I'm understanding the language so that I can fit in. Timberland and all them niggas was mad, and now they just now starting to collab with niggas, bro. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, they accepted them, bro, because they legends, bro, but it's damn near too late. When you should have been appreciating that shit, bro, and finding your way in when it was coming out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. And like trying to fit in then. But niggas was on the Breakfast gonna take it. I'm not talking about Timberland specifically, but like everybody. And nigga, you hear artists now, but like, you know what I mean? Like Shia LaBeouf beefing with Soulja Boy and saying Lil Yachty and shit, bro, because they call them, you know, like, you know, he's saying they not rappers and shit, but bro, it ain't even got nothing to do with rapping. It's about, bro, the whole reason why hip hop came about, bro, is so that niggas had a way to say what was going on in their community, bro, the urban community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So like, it's not even about if niggas is making hit songs. Niggas was making songs back then to talk about the community, and it just so happens to be it. But let's be 100. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Word.
so, you know what I mean? Like, so like, it's not even about being a hit, bro. It's having an opportunity to speak, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lil Yachty ain't no rapper, okay, fine. But the nigga got an opportunity to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the whole point of music anyway. So why we lose the sight on niggas being real rappers and being real singers and all of that shit, bro, when that's not what music was based off of anyway, bro. It was based off you having an opportunity to speak. Let that man speak. Let Soulja Boy speak, bro. Let Shia LaBeouf speak, bro. The way y'all speak is different. Even Kanye, bro, like, I fuck with Kanye, dog.
Yeah.
I fuck with Kanye. I don't fuck with Graduation Kanye. I don't fuck with nigga, Jesus Kanye. I fuck with Kanye. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm not going through what Kanye going through, bro. It's just like how I was explaining to you, bro, like how I had to go through some shit with the whole Korea thing and the Orlando thing and all of that shit, bro. It's the same thing for Kanye, bro. We're not trying to do deals with Nike. We're not trying to do deals with Adidas and shit like that. So, and we not black trying to do that shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know what the fuck that nigga's going through, but that shit probably is really good, bro.
Yeah.
And he gotta communicate that shit.
Yeah.
So that we know, bro, like, niggas is mad, dog, because he may be lashing out and shit, dog, but how else you gonna hear him, dog?
Right.
You know what I mean, dog? It's like, yeah, like, people say, yo, put that shit in the music, dog, but sometimes, bro, music is just not enough. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, look at all this shit that's going on, dog. Like, niggas is dying from, like, cops and shit like that, dog, and, like, I hate to dive into this shit, dog, because, like, I don't want to be preaching this shit, but niggas is dying and shit from, like, cops and shit, dog. Like, niggas, the people that's supposed to keep us safe is killing them. Mind you, dog, I can admit, the way we going about making our point, bro, can be, provoking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be seeing in the cops' faces, bro, calling them shitheads and dickheads, bro, and telling them they ain't shit and all that stuff and making them slaves or waterholes and shit like that. There's a certain way to go about this. There's some salty ass shit going on with Apple Music and Tidal or Jay-Z and Beyonce, bro. Like, I gotta tell y'all, because if I don't tell y'all, nobody will tell y'all.
Right.
Period, bro. Like niggas like Lil Yachty, bro. I know Lil Yachty got done dirty when he first got to the industry, bro.
Right.
He probably still getting done dirty, bro. And if niggas like Kanye are man enough to admit the dirty ass shit that's going on in all the industries, when it's coming to clothes, when it's coming to music, when it's coming to anything, bro, then who else is gonna say that shit? You know what I'm saying? So like, I get that people would be angry about because he keep laughing out.
Yeah.
And he keep going on shows and you know what I'm saying, like, and doing it at shows and shit like that, bro.
Right.
But I wish people would look past the thought and realize, bro, that this is somebody that's literally filling us in on the real, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, period. TMZ not getting this shit. Nigga Kanye is giving that shit first hand, dog.
Right.
You have no, like you ain't got no shit for the respect that nigga, dog. Like, that whole J. Cole diss record, dog, like, I fuck with J. Cole, don't get me wrong, dog, but that shit was foul. That shit was foul to me, dog. Like, and as hot as that record is, dog, like,
Right.
Kanye is a pillar, dog, in the industry, dog.
Yeah.
How dare a nigga, dog, come at a nigga, dog, that's giving us the real? Because you look at some nigga named Jay-Z that write his own rap, and you know what I'm saying, and made his, I get it. I look up to Jay-Z too, dog. But, what does that mean? Like, you gonna look up to a nigga that still do shady ass business?
Right.
Because if a nigga did shady ass business with J. Cole, dog, then he would have felt the same exact way.
Right.
Period, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta literally respect that man Kanye, bro, is like coming off the rip, bro, and letting niggas know. Saying at the same time, like, yes, everything is self-taught, dog, and I'm trying to take all of this shit, and I'm trying to impute that shit to everybody, dog. Like, yeah, we honestly don't even need college, dog, to, like, get this shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, it's really all trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Like, but niggas gotta be ready for those trials and niggas gotta be ready for those errors. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause them errors and trials hit hard. You know what I'm saying? No, like, I've cried many a night. But I keep saying that shit, bro, cause that shit is real, bro.
Like, what you mean? That's
like,
real.
niggas be acting like they ain't crying and shit, dog, and putting their face in their pillows and shit, dog, but I'm one of them niggas, dog. I'm one of them niggas, I punch holes and, nigga, you ask my father, nigga, when I used to stay in my dad's house, I punched holes, so many holes in the walls, niggas, cause I was angry, bro, at how niggas was doing me, dog. I had records stolen. I had shit dropped without my permission. I had records registered under BMI, and I didn't get my credit and my percentage, dog. Like, I'm actually in the middle of arguing some shit like that right now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, dog? So, like, the industry is shady, dog, and you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready, dog, and take that shit in. And you gotta realize, like I said, the Lord isn't gonna put more on you than you can bear, dog. He's not gonna put you through no shit that he know you can't handle, dog. All that shit gonna make you strong. Yeah, I got a record stolen from me, dog, but I bet you I got 30 more records, bro, that's 10 times better than that record, bro. So, hey, fuck it. Since the record's on, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if I got my credit on it and not my money, then fuck it. At least I got my credit, bro, and I gotta be ready for my next opportunity.
Right.
Because maybe God don't want me to be connected to those shady ass niggas, but he wanted me to get that credit so that door can be open.
Yeah.
You gotta learn this. You gotta learn how to analyze those situations, bro, and see what God wanted you to get from them shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I keep going spiritual on that shit, bro, because it's important, bro. Like, niggas get mad and don't want to do music no more, bro, because they're not analyzing what they're supposed to get off that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they too busy crying over the shit that happened, bro. But you can't do that, dog. You gotta man up, dog, and say to yourself, you know what? Fine, it was the shady ass shit that happened, but why did God let that shady ass shit happen to me? Because God literally has the power to stop and block anything.
Right.
So why didn't he stop and block this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you gotta ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you got the record stolen. Yeah, niggas took your bread. Yeah, niggas are shady as fuck, bro. But why did God allow that shit to happen, bro? Once you realize that, bro, and you start handling everything like that, bro, and you start handling every situation like that, bro, I'm telling you, dog, there is no door that won't open for you, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the self-lesson right there, bro. It's not even music. It's not even mixing. It's not even mastering. Like, that's what you gonna learn regardless. The real lesson you need to learn is, bro, you gotta mentally stay sane, bro. And you gotta stay in a place where you can literally handle things, bro, in a mannerable character, bro. Like, not no ghetto-ass character, bro. Not no nigga-ass character, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, every situation ain't that result to guns and fighting and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way to kill niggas softly. And then they got a result to suing niggas. And they got a result to calling my lawyer. Like, that's literally certain situations I just gotta let fly, bro. And tell niggas, bro, you know what? I'm that there, bro. I'm that good of a person. God is that on my side that I don't even need that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You can have it, bro. You can have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if it's that much, if you willing to put blood on your hands like that, bro, there ain't no telling what else shady shit you gonna do to me, bro. I don't need to be connected to you, period. But thank you for the opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's really the lesson right there, bro. I'm trying to show niggas, like, you gotta, it's a mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mentality you gotta have to survive in the music industry, bro. Like, and that's what I'm trying to impute in the niggas, bro. Like, as well as the music and the mixing and all that shit, bro. But I'm really trying to impute the character and the mentality. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's
Right.
what's up, yeah.